Yes, young body for the area council. I was in my shop 3 months ago. Some people just carry motor come. Say they are for Sharia court of Abigudu. That they are cheap litigation and children visa as I unshore my shop. I told them that I don't have any case with them. Why should they unshore my shop? I built this church in 2012. I will rent their phone shop in number. I rent one to somebody. They said the person in the shop. Yes, young body for the area council. I was in my shop 3 months ago. Some people just carry motor come. Say they are for Sharia court of Abigudu. That they are cheap litigation and children visa as I unshore my shop. I told them that I don't have any case with them. Why should they unshore my shop? I built this church in 2012. I will rent their phone shop in number. I rent one to somebody. They said the person in the shop is showing them credit. I told the person owner, why don't you provide his goods? That the goods in that shop. They know nothing about the goods. They say what they know is they want to open that shop. I tell the person should come to the court and tell them if I'm the owner of the shop. I go there. Even though I'm a Christian, I tell them why should a Christian go to Sharia court? They say I must come if I'm the owner. Then they will give me my shop. I take all the documents to them. Even when I reach here, they even see the document. Say they will do investigation. All I see today, they just come here, carry paper come, say that I also the shop, that they are doing handover because I'm a Christian, because I'm Igbo. They collect my shop, Sharia court. Even if they will follow the law, as a Christian, what I have to do with Sharia court? They don't know what is happening in Nigeria. They carry my case there. Even when I appear, they did not listen to me. They bring the other judge, the judge that wants us and what happened. They remove the judge, say that they in charge of who the moving judge. They remove the judge. The judge collected my dues, my shop for nothing. I done nothing. Even if I have case with them, I would have said that with me. But I don't have any case with them. I'm not appeared before their court. I don't want to meet anything. They just collected my shop. They said because I am nobody. Nigeria help me, oh. Nigeria help me, oh. My life will finish, oh. VDM help me, oh. They collect my shop because I am a Christian. They shut the Sharia court. I'm taking my shop. God help me, oh. 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 They collect my shop just to intimidate me. I have no case with them. If I don't have case, I will say that I win me. But I'm not being in their court. I do any judge. They just collect my shop just like them. Just intimidation. Because of that one, I take the case to court. Judge collected the case and to testify. The judge said he has carried the case now because I am nobody. He said I cannot report this fellow court. Judge, the same judge to come out my face. God help me. Human rights come assist me. Human rights assist me. Human rights assist me. Human rights assist me. I love from God. I love from God. I love from God. When I say you buy the shop, come on and to take my shop. This is my sweat. This is my sweat. God help me, oh. God help me, oh. God help me, oh. They should come and help me to this community. To know if the person that sit in that shop is the owner of the shop. They do not make any inquiry. I think God to make inquiry before they do something. This court do not make any inquiry. They just want here. Say that I go to newspaper. That I'm taking my shop. Nigeria help me, oh. Nigeria help me, oh. Nigeria help me, oh. God help me, oh. Chief litigation. Sharia court of Abigudu. Chief registrar. Sharia court of Abigudu. Chief judge. Area court governor. They commanded the meeting. They commanded the meeting. They commanded the meeting. Area court governor. Chief judge. Chief judge. Area court governor. They commanded and collect my property. God help me, oh. God help me, oh. God help me, oh. Nigeria help me, oh. My life finish, oh. My life finish, oh. My life finish, oh. I do that nothing, oh. I do that nothing, oh. Because I'm a Christian. They take my case to Sharia court. They can't get to Sharia court. Say Sharia court are taking my shop. They did not give it back to me.
Listen, for many of us that do not understood this video, for many of you that do not understood what Papa is talking about, let me break it down for easier assimilation. Now, Papa owned a house. Papa built a stores for rentage where people come and rent for their businesses. Now, one of the tenants, one of the occupants, one of the tenants went and lent money from an organization. Now, it is due for repayment of the loan, whatever thing you borrowed from that organization. A person was unable to repay back whatever thing she or he borrowed or lent. Now, instead of this organization to go after the person that lent money from them, they abandon that person and come after Papa. What a scenario. What nepotism at the highest level. Now, you don't know Papa in any form, in any manner. Papa never lent money from you. It was his tenant that lent money from you, instead of you to go after the tenant that lent money from you, you left the tenant to come after Papa, ordering him to come to Muslims court with house credentials. What do they call it? The original documents of the house. Getting there, you people seize it. Now, I think that something is fishing. Maybe this is just a platform designed for them to bring him down for just no reason. Because I've never seen and I've never heard that a tenant that was living in somebody's house go and lend money, and when the court come or whichever organization come for their money, they left the person to attack landlord, the owner of the house. They seized the owner of the house. That is not his or her, or that is not the lender's property. It's funny, to be honest. It is funny. This religious discrimination is increases every day. To be very honest, how can you allow somebody that lend money from you to attack somebody that you do not even know, just that the person owns the place the lender is living? You left the lender to attack another person because maybe she or he is not in your religion. Had it been that Papa is a Muslim, maybe you would have settled the dispute amicably. Thank God that VDM heard your cry, and VDM have contacted his lawyer, Barrister Deji, to look into this matter, because the intimidation is nothing to write home about, to be very honest. Please help me share this video. You know that I don't add salt, I don't remove salt. Help me share this video.